Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Bus Simulator. But this is Bus Simulator 27. So release is just around the corner. I believe 8th of September 2026. I think if you pre-ordered, I think you're going to get it 5 days early. I don't know what day that equals to, but you're going to get it a few days earlier anyways. So look, big thank you to Astragon and Home Run PR for allowing us early access to the game, to be able to showcase the game to you guys in this early state. Now, they have warned me there's going to be a few issues with the game. There's a few bugs here and there. This is an early preview build. I can go through some of the issues that they've already logged here for me. They did send me a list. So look, don't expect it to be perfect, but don't expect this to be what happens in the final release either. They did say there was going to be a big update on Monday. So that should clear up a lot of stuff, so they said. Obviously, we'll have to see how that goes. But anyways, for any of you guys that don't know, Bus Simulator 27, you get to drive officially licensed buses from the renowned manufacturers and manage your bus companies to success. Felicia Bay's public transportation system is counting on us. So I covered a demo maybe 6 months back or something like that. And I only did one of the routes. There are a few routes available. I did the one. I did the long distance because now this time we kind of got coaches and city work, which is pretty cool. The island is pretty big. Within the game itself, you're going to get a story mode. You got just a career mode, and you got a whatever kind of mode, like a single play kind of mode. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the story mode. The story mode kind of brings you into the game and kind of teaches you everything about the game. Then you can do a career mode later on. Obviously, it's multiplayer as well, so maybe we can do some of that later on down the line. Okay, so just quickly go through some of the small issues that they know of. Apparently, the game can crash if you go in the showcase screen, if you flip between the bus models too quickly, so we've got to be careful. They do say there are some issues with traffic, with yielding, so we'll have to see that. They said the AI buses can sometimes detour from designated routes, which is fun. AI buses can get stuck in some of the stops as well, so look, we might see some things. The multiplayer network, there's some issues, but we're not doing multiplayer, so we're not too worried about that. It does say here that male and female passenger voices can be mixed up. Okay, the bus gets stuck in service, cannot start new trips. There is a workaround if we do something else, but we can figure that out as if we need to. So there's only a few little minor things, nothing too crazy, which is always good. Right, good evening to the people that are here. Hello, good evening. Who have we got? Who have we got? Hello. Dean, good evening. Mark, Mad Skills, Dehan, Turgi, Rico. Your membership is just renewed. Somebody's membership renewed. I don't know who it was. Someone just became a member as well. Les Alvarez San Rafael. Very much. Georgina, good evening. Barney Ox. Who else we got? Lightspeed, good evening. Grave Digger, hello. Hammy, we are starting on time. Yes, for a change. And your membership just renewed too. Very nice. You got it on pre-order. So you do get it early on pre-order. I don't know, is it 5 days early or something like that they were saying? So we got a little bit of early access to this. Netcoos, good evening. How you doing? How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's doing very well. Quite excited for this one. So I haven't actually played it, the demo. All I've done is load into the game. I've created my little character here. I've got a nice green tie on, obviously. And I've set up the controls. I'm using a steering wheel, using the G920. Obviously, you can use controller. I think this is going on consoles and all the rest of that kind of stuff. For me, have to use the wheel. So hopefully I've set it up right. So I might get confused with some of the buttons because I get mixed up sometimes between the Omsi and the rest of them. I've set them up. I did write them down, but I'll probably forget. No. So look, shall we get into this? Shall we see what this has to offer us? Why not? I see my camera is really laggy for some reason. You only get the 5 days early access when you pre-order the Year 1 edition. Ah, okay. Solus. One bus I've never driven. Real life. Never driven one of these. Okay. So look, we got the uniform on. I even went for the hairline. You don't think we look alike? I think I did very good with representation of me in the game. I did very well. Ezzy, hi from the pub. Nice. The pub. I would like to go to the pub. No one ever invites me to the pub.
Morning. Beautiful day for testing our new arrival, don't you think? I've heard you're going to be in charge of a new public transportation company in Makina. Great. Our city has been bleeding for a proper public transport for years. Before you attend serious business stuff and such, you can help me out here. The city just got this beauty for evaluation from Solaris. I'm responsible for making sure everything's in working order before we hand it over.
Yeah, so Solaris, haven't driven many of these. Okay, so I'm also in the pub. I actually brought a case of these and sent them to Northern Ireland so I could drink them. I got these Hawkstone St. Rawberry cider, you know, from Jeremy Clarkson. So look, we've got a little bit of England here, Ireland. Right. In the meantime, let's open the door.
Now, hop in that driver's seat and help me test it. Okay. First things first. Ignition. Press that power button once. Don't start the engine yet.
Okay, so of course we're not going to read any tutorial.
Perfect. Now, for safety reasons, we always keep the front door closed while driving. Alright, before we go anywhere, look around the bus to check your surroundings. Usually the best way to do it is to use side mirrors, but sometimes we can cheat a little and look a bit further.
Do you like the color of the bus?
Alright, we need to bring this beautiful machine to life. Just hold the power switch for that perfect engine hum. Right. Lighting systems, check. Manual says there should be multiple light modes. Keep cycling through those options until we hit low beams.
Rico, didn't get the PC yet, so I didn't post it. Funny enough, Hammy questioned on this earlier. I was late home Friday from Trump, so I'm planning to have pizza tomorrow. I will put pictures up, don't worry.
Now transmission. Pardon, old habits. It's drive mode. This Urbino 12 doesn't have transmission, obviously, as it's an electric bus. Set mode to drive, so we can start rolling. Moment of truth. Let's see if this thing actually moves.
Hasn't got my steering wheel centered.
Alright, let's test the
that's gonna be so annoying.
system. Manual recommends gentle pressure first. Now let's check the steering. Manual says it should be power assisted.
Okay, yeah, my steering wheel's not centered.
Test it at a proper speed. Manual specifies this as optimal for urban driving.
We have to figure this out in a minute. I have to, maybe when we jump in the next bus. The steering wheel is sideways to be normal.
Coming up on a turn. Let's see how she handles corners under power. Keep in mind, smooth deceleration before turns. Passenger comfort and all that. Final test. Let's check how smooth the brakes are. Apply those brakes gradually. Want to test the stopping power without jerking. Right. Let's secure this properly and finish our system check. And finally, shut her down. Good work today.
Good work.
I'll write up a positive report for the city council. If this test goes well, I'd say we got a good shot at creating the base of our future fleet.
Right, I got to work out what's going on with
That's
the wheel.
it for today. I've heard you're called to the city, so they can get the whole operation started. If everything goes smoothly, you'll be running a public transportation company in no time. Good luck.
We may leave.
Breaking news from Makina this morning. Public buses are back in Felicia Bay after 3 years of scandal that rocked the previous transit authority. Corruption charges, mismanagement, millions unaccounted for.
My friends, today marks a new chapter. I am thrilled to announce our partnership with a dynamic private operator who will restore the service you deserve.
30%, just in time for election season. How convenient. The 3rd episode of Winter of Passion premieres tonight at 8. Will Isabella discover who's behind Salvador's disappearance? Those buses hit the streets tomorrow morning. Makina residents are cautiously optimistic that this time...
Buckle up, Felicia Bay. The wheels are back in motion.
You're training to be a coach driver in a few weeks. Nice. Well, pianist. Well, look, I was a coach and bus driver for about 8 or 9 years. I drive trucks now. I prefer trucks because the hours are better. But look, good luck with that. It's a good job. If you, you know, it is what you'll make it be. That's all I will say. The shift work can be a bit, but too bad. Okay, so look, this is us.
Good morning. I'm very pleased to meet you. Welcome to beautiful Makina. I hope you're as excited as I am. Today's the big day. Our first official test drive for the City Council. Real passengers, real traffic, real route. But enough of my rambling. Today we make history. Go on, take the driver's seat.
Right, let's see if my wheel is sorted this time.
You know the drill. Turn on the engine
No.
first.
Okay, hang on. Game says to sail during the first 2 introductory missions. For frick's sake, okay. We'll have to make do with a wonky wheel.
Now for the technical side. To start servicing a line, log into the bus computer.
Right, I turned the bus off by accident because I didn't realise it had gone.
Thanks to this system, you can track the progress and timing of the line you're servicing. Another reason we set it up. It shows the line number and last stop on the bus display. Passengers wouldn't be able to tell if it's the line they're waiting for.
You go for Flexbus. Oh, well, First. I worked for First. First was one of the very first bus companies I worked for. Then I went to National Express for a long, long time. Before I moved to Ireland and did other things. Worked for Bus Aaron and stuff. Okay, so my steering wheel is sideways. It's really, really annoying. But we can't change the settings until
Time to get
the
moving.
tutorial's over.
Release the brake and let's show Makina what we can do. Check those mirrors carefully. We want to merge smoothly into traffic.
Is there a way to put the wing mirrors up on the side like we used to do? No, there used to be a button. Hang on, T. I don't think so. See how the wing mirrors are up there? The one you go in, they're not.
Please drive to the bus stop marked on your GPS screen. There's someone we need to pick up. This is it. The moment I've been dreaming about since I started working for the city. You know, I applied for this job 3 times before they finally accepted me. They said I was overly enthusiastic the first 2 interviews. Can you imagine?
Apparently my driving score is dangerous. What about?
Signal right, and let's approach the stop professionally.
Yeah, I'm struggling to drive because my wheel's sideways, but doing my best.
At the first stop, we'll have someone special coming on board. Miss Roja Mendez, thank you for joining us. Such an honor. I've read all your
No,
reports
this is
on urban
Mayo.
mobility.
I live in Mayo.
Hello, everyone. Please call me Camila, and thank you for reading them. Not many people do, I'm afraid. Just for the record, I represent the Municipal Council to oversee the process of rebuilding public transportation in the city. I must warn you, the city officials are a bit hesitant about this endeavor. The old public transportation company was defunct due to mismanagement and inefficiency, and this new private company is a hope for restoring our public transportation. However, because of how bad things went last time, they want to make sure you're the right person for the job. But don't you worry, I am on your side.
Of course, that's great to hear. We all want to bring buses back to our streets, right?
Absolutely, I'm sure you'll do great.
Okay, so as well as my steering wheel gone all funny, it says it gave me a negative for it not indicating out the bus stop, but I did indicate. That's a bit weird. We're the All Island champions. Come on, how can we not know? The green and red of Mayo.
Okay, so this is our little test. Let's service the sample line, filled with volunteers who wanted to join the maiden voyage.
Old Port Street.
Now open the doors and let your first volunteers on. Welcome aboard. Please watch your step and find a comfortable seat. Wonderful. Now close the doors and head to the next bus stop marked on your GPS. Look at those people on the sidewalk. Some of them are watching us. I think word's already spreading that public transport might be coming back.
Okay, we'll turn the AC on. There we go. Right.
Next stop, Arena of Heroes East.
Bit weird with the steering wheel being so funny. I'm struggling mentally for some reason. This is a funny ass junction. They have lights there.
Is there a change to the route? My phone's at 2%. This is a crisis.
This time, a passenger with a disability wants to join us. Help him get on by kneeling the bus and extending the ramp.
Arena of Heroes East.
Wait, where even are we?
How do I do the ramp? One of these buttons, isn't it?
I lost my job for a second.
Goodbye.
I didn't see that coming.
Okay, so I pull those buttons
Now
onto
that
my
everyone's
keyboard,
on board,
onto my wheel.
Off we go to the next stop.
Okay.
So far, so good. I must say, you're a natural. Is there a change to the route?
You know, Camila, what made you get into urban planning?
I grew up in a small
Next
town
stop,
with no public
Lighthouse
transport. Had to walk everywhere or ask for rides. It limited so many opportunities. I promised myself then, I'd not rest until everyone in Felicia Bay got better mobility options.
That's beautiful. We're all working toward the same goal.
A lot of talking.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Yeah, the curse is definitely beat. Yeah, I'm gonna recalculate the. I'm not allowed to until we finish the tutorial. I said, Knucklehead, good evening, how you doing? Try to go into the settings there. I can't. Got a very Spanish feel to this. Have you ever played Tourist Bus Simulator? The map feels very similar to that. I feel like you're in Tenerife or Lanzarote or something.
Lighthouse Road.
Same old story every time. Guess the city.
Look at the line next to the driver's seat. This time, we want to test your customer service. Your ticket machine is alive and kicking. Let's sell some tickets.
Well, okay. What's a regular ticket? What? What is...
Another satisfied customer. All good. Now let's drive to our final bus stop, where we can drop all the passengers.
What about you, Marta? How did you end up so passionate about buses?
My uncle was a bus driver in Barcelona for 30 years.
West End. Last
Every
stop.
summer I'd visit, and he'd tell me stories about the people he'd meet. How he'd see the same faces every day, watch their lives unfold. He said being a bus driver made him feel connected to the whole city.
That's exactly the kind of community connection we want to foster here.
Makina West End. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
I must say, I'm so glad so many people wanted to join our test drive and help the cause to restore public transportation in Makina.
The Mariners have had a pretty good season so far.
Bro, you've been scrolling.
And that's it for today. Now, let's conclude by driving the bus to the resting point. Camila, do you have any notes?
Professional service, modern equipment, accessibility compliance. Everything we hoped for.
That's great to hear.
What? Gotta find my own way there or something. Here. How do I get in here? I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. String Bean, how the physics? They definitely feel better than the other previous bus sims, but I'm struggling a little bit because my wheel calibration's gone a bit weird, but I'm thinking maybe we can just cut across it. No, the answer to that. Oopsie. Now it comes up on the map. Shit. Okay, we'll go around normal people.
Can't wait to graduate. Still not know how taxes work.
Yeah, it's definitely better than previous bus sims. What are we parking in? The end one. Like the end one over there, look.
Okay, let's secure the vehicle and call it a day.
With service like this, I think public transport can really transform Makina.
This is just the beginning. Thank you so much for today. I hope to see you soon for our next task. Though if you need me, I'm just a radio call away. I'll be monitoring your progress from the office.
Yes, see you soon.
Hey, next in play, how you doing?
Fantastic news! The City Hall just
100
gave us
grand.
official approval to begin regular operations. But here's the thing. We can't run a bus company without the most important ingredient. Actual buses.
We've got plenty of space in the depot to house some beautiful machines. Just need to make sure we order the right spare parts so we can maintain them properly.
Okay.
Your ambition outweighs
Oh, the bus management screen. So we got the buses here. We
Let's
have
start
no
small
buses.
and smart. We'll order buses from just one manufacturer to begin with.
Okay, there are 2 steps to purchasing a bus. First, you have to select the bus brand, sign a deal with them, which then allows you to purchase the bus model they offer. Signing the deal requires brand points. Okay. So once we sign a deal, that's pretty simple. Once you sign a brand deal, expand the bus list for the company. Okay. So, Alexander Dennis. Obviously, these are kind of more buses we'd know here in Europe, especially. You do see some 500s, but you definitely see a lot of 200s. Some of the 100s. As you do. Someone just became a member. I'll have a look at that now in just 2 seconds. The Bluebird is very American. eBusco. Never really heard of them. Obviously, it's an e-bus kind of concept. The Hess. There's a lot of these that are kind of like what they call light tram buses. The Ivecos, obviously, we know quite well. The Mans, we know quite well. The Mercedes. We got this Safra. We could actually sign that deal. Scania, etc. I've never driven a Solaris in real life. I've never... Whoever this is. City Motorcore. Hey, Rico, you gifted 5 memberships. Nice. Aztec. Crash. Andre TV. Physics. Ashley got one as well. Nice, nice, nice. I think the 100 EV is part of its own DLC. And then Volvo. Driven a lot of Volvos over the years. How many brand points do we actually have? I mean, that's a lot of money for that bus. So how is this going to work? Oh no, we got 2.1 cash. So basically, we could take nearly any of these we want, I think. These are just how many buses there are. So 1. You know what? Shall we get the... Yeah, look, let's get the Alexander Dennis.
The ink is still wet on the deal, but let's not wait any longer.
That's mainly because we get a big selection.
Buses you want, and we'll house them and get them ready for work.
Only at least 3 buses. Oh, we have the money for it. We could take another brand deal. I was thinking that one on its own here. Bloody expensive. This is the High City. I think it looks pretty cool. Right, let's buy some buses anyways. So we're going to start small. Shall we get the EV? This is part of the DLC. Okay, so we can just add it to cart. You can take it for a test drive. I don't think there's much need for that. So yeah. This is one of the DLC buses. Very small. I'll do the job. We'll only get one of these though. Okay, so let's just buy one of them for a lot of my money. The 200s... Oh, there you go. Is a little bit bigger than that EV. I'm going to buy one of these as well. They're a bit cheaper. Should we get 2 of them? Or should I get one of the other bus? No, let's get one of the other one. There's no point getting double deckers or anything just yet. Where is... Gonna buy one of these as well.
The buses have arrived.
Okay, employees! We have none. You can drive, hire new drivers for your company. You can see driving and social skills as well as their expected salary. Driving skill affects the overall rating. The social helps the skills to perceive as friendly, helpful, and calm. Professionalism. Okay, so that's what's going to be important.
Your time looking through these resumes and hire 3 candidates who you think will represent our company well.
I think Malin would be good. Good driving skills. You're not too bad. Kind of, you know what, let's take Alice.
Okay, we've got shiny buses sitting in the depot, and we've got qualified drivers
Grim,
ready
good
to
evening.
work. Now comes the fun part, deciding where they'll actually drive.
So we've only
Buses
got this
operate on
area at the
routes that
moment.
Organize into bus lines. Each line serves specific stops in a particular order.
The goal is to connect where people are with where they need to go. Homes to workplaces, schools to shopping districts. You know the drill. So, ready to design our first real route?
Okay, let's create a new line. So once you've added the list of bus stops to your line, you can reorder and okay, so we can move them around. That's fine. We can change which side of the road. We might need to do that as well in a minute. We'll figure that one out. You selected a 2-way line. The previous step, choose the return route manually. Okay, fine. Once you're happy with your route, press next to continue. So, where would we actually start? Very good question. Doesn't actually say what we need to do. It's a city line. We'll make it a 2-way? A loop. We'll make the first one a loop.
That won't happen again.
I get it to go to a different one.
Being young has its advantages, I guess.
Okay, I can only go there. See? Okay, so the first loop will literally just go around the outside. Makes sense, because then we can connect up these ones later on.
Low-key wanna skip and go watch movies.
Every 20 minutes?
An interesting choice. I mean, it's great.
Well, I don't know about being great. Assign at least one bus to the line. Okay. Where's my other bus?
Hard work, dedication.
Fine. Okay.
Anyway, your driver should be gearing up to service the line as we speak.
Sure. Start an extra trip on any bus line. Select the existing line, assign bus as a driver, or start a join service. If I click on this... Right.
All these new gadgets and technology, they just complicate. I don't even like him. I just panic when he's around.
How do I drive this? What? Start an extra trip on any bus line. Select an existing line. Find buses. We'll worry about customizations in it. Ah. Right, figured it out. Badly, but we figured it out. XEY. Hi, how's the game? Is it recommended to get or not? To be honest with you, it's very early in playing yet. I'll let you know in an hour's time. It looks pretty good. It feels pretty good. Hammy, so no, basically I can drive on top of them or... Jesus, I hate that wood effect. That is nasty. Okay, the good news is...
Can you believe it? We're officially in business.
My steering wheel seems to have leveled itself.
I'd say that calls for a celebration. And what better way to celebrate than to drive one of those beautiful machines you purchased? Come on, you know you want to. Let's see how she handles.
You know what? That's actually a brilliant idea. Like Counselor Blanco always says, a good leader directs his people well, but a great leader leads by example. Can you believe it? We're...
I'd say, then what better? Come on.
You know, like...
Okay.
Throw my head in.
There you have it. Isn't doing anything wrong. There you have it.
Oh, here you go.
Right. My steering wheel's in on this one, but my steering wheel's really heavy all of a sudden.
Next stop, Old Stud Farm.
What does the flashing mean? Can I go? Yeah, it's a bit weird that the steering wheel's kind of gone in, but gone real heavy.
Old Stud Farm.
What I don't get is I got told off for indicating a way.
Next stop,
See, look.
Navigantes Stadium East.
This doesn't feel like the bus route that I made. Hey, Iceman, good evening.
Navigantes Stadium East.
A little bit of behind this goes a long way. stop bothering me? Of course, here you are. We did this already.
Here.
Oh, here you go.
Here's my ticket. It's
Of course,
not
here you are.
on me right now.
Call a fair dodger. Am I actually doing the bus route that I made up? I am.
Next stop, campus.
Company payday, apparently.
If boomers think we're going to conform, they have another thing coming.
Okay, don't go over speed bumps too fast. People don't like that.
Campus.
I can't seem to stop overthinking every little thing. It's driving me crazy. This ride on the
Yeah, I don't really like this
Next
bus.
stop, Bernardina Estate.
We're gonna give this to the member of staff. I don't like the dash. I can't see the wheel very much.
Bernardina Estate. Next stop, Cascada Complex.
What's brown and sticky?
What is brown and sticky? We would like to know. Well, I had to wake him up. Did he still not wake up?
He wore cologne to gym class. That's a war crime. I was just... Thanks.
The voices are messed up. You see?
Cascada Complex.
Every relationship should have some healthy disagreements.
But keep it to
Hello
yourself.
there.
People don't need to know.
Okay, so they want an M1 student.
Thank you, sir. What's up?
M1 student.
I'd like to buy a ticket. Nice. Being young has its advantages, I guess.
Next stop, Conkerman. Conkermick.
This must be a new line, right?
Good night.
Good night. Good day, but yeah, good night. Camouflage is brown and sticky. Yeah. Well, they didn't finish the joke. I must admit, we didn't get the punchline.
Do you? Enough of this?
Apparently, there's somebody harassing somebody.
And not the stuff you see on a postcard.
It's not. I'm a history teacher. Let me explain.
He wore cologne to gym class.
Go
That's
bother
a war
someone
crime.
else. You got something to say?
Got something to say? Say it to me.
Next stop, Santa Catarina. Last stop. Santa Catarina. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Get out! I think these ones are
We
broken.
go there to worship capitalism.
Okay. We've ended that. Itchy scratchy. Stick is brown and sticky. Yep. I can see that one, yeah. Oh, it was a hydrogen bus. I didn't like it. I'm not gonna lie. Congratulations, you completed the introductory story missions. To continue the story, answer the mayor's call. Press tab, open the missions tab, and select call from mayor. Okay, so that will move the stories along. I just want to edit this line. The assigned bus I actually want to... Where's my bus? Oh. How do I make the bus go back? Yes. Preset 1, please. Right, one thing I don't understand is there's that obviously there's one bus already out and about, but my bus here. We just get 1 million. Why does it say no available buses? Where the frig are the other 2 buses? Oh, somebody's driving that one back now. Okay. Where's that bus going? Anyone know? I did have the option, but I didn't want to drive it back to the depot because you didn't have to the last time around. It's going back to the depot itself, look. There you go. So, if I was to go to that bus line now, and I said edit the line, I should be able to pick a different bus. There you go. That's the bus that needs to be on that line with that member of staff. There we go. They will be taking that bus around now, so we can drive the other one. Right, let's have a look what the mayor wants. Take your first steps towards growing your company into a citywide transport provider.
Good afternoon. Yes, it's me, the mayor himself, Victor Torres. No need to panic. I just want to make sure you made yourself acquainted with our beautiful Makina.
Mr. Mayor, it's a great honor.
Yes, yes, I know. Look, the polls are in. What do the people love? Cats and ice cream and an efficient public transportation system as the very close third. And let me tell you, they expect the town hall to deliver.
Oh, golly, we're doing the best we can.
I'm sure you do, but I need to see the numbers rolling. Expand the lines. Drive as many people as you can, and fast. No pressure, but half the city hall depends on your success, figuratively and literally.
That's a bit of pressure, sir.
Only because you doubt yourself. I, for one, am sure you will do just fine, and have bet a lot on it. Okay, gotta go. Good luck.
Why do we call it the Iron?
We just got off the ground and we need to expand already. Oh, well, nobody said it was going to be easy. Better create a new bus line immediately.
Okay, new bus line. That's fine. We want this to be a two-way or a loop? Probably a loop still. Hey, Hannah Townsend just subscribed. Thank you. Appreciated. Right, I feel like we should do some sort of ziggy-zaggy thing. Alright.
Change is scary.
Alright. I think it should just go like that. Very little route, this one. Unless we started there, maybe. Started there. Down that way, down that way. I don't think there's any way we can get back to ourselves. Or we just see if that is possible. That'd be better. So you can connect on with two other stops. Oh, hang on.
Any predictions for the upcoming match?
Like that.
I heard Mayor Torres contacted you. I know that can be intimidating, but don't worry. I'm here to help you deliver.
Oh, thank you. From what he said, it sounds like we need to cover the whole city with bus lines by tomorrow.
Relax. He simply wants to see you make progress. Let's just take it one step at a time. The City Hall wants more lines, and you need to be able to serve them. Your company won't go far without expanding its fleet. Then it needs more drivers to run them. I'm sure you can pick the right ones yourself. Now you just need to transport more citizens. If the number of passengers grows, it's a good start. It's great to have responsible employees, but I think it'd be best if you were involved in the process yourself.
Oh, I don't think it's going to be a problem for you, right?
Right, but for some reason I'm a bus missing. It says I don't have any buses. Shit, did I just lose all of that? Oh, the 200 can't drive on this line. There we go. There's the problem. Right, so what I'm thinking then is, why don't we buy another EV? Alright, so now I need to just drive the bus line. Okay, so now we can see what this one's like. Wonder BS27 less buggy? Ah, yeah, I'd say so. It should be alright. Look, their taxi game stuff was pretty good.
Howdy.
People already want tickets.
Ticket, please.
M1, student for 1.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks, dude. What does this woman want?
Days are so short. It feels like bedtime
I'm stopping right now. I'm so skinny.
Why?
My pajamas only have one string.
You ever just want to stand?
Okay, so lights on.
Admire the way you try
Bus
so
into
hard.
D. I don't like the steering wheels. I do like that I can see more in my cab though. I can see both mirrors now. I say I can't drive the line because it's too big. I say that's what the issue is. Alright, aircon on. Okay.
Next stop, Old Stud Park.
There is a weird dead zone in the steering wheel.
Old Stud Park. Next stop, Fine Art Academy.
Go, go.
Fine Art Academy.
Hey Ben, how you doing?
Afternoon. Ticket, please. The entire Thank you, sir. Always smells like fish.
Okay,
Not
Boomer.
going to brag, kid, but it's great being retired.
Stopping right now.
Standing in the door for.
Happens to the best of us.
Don't understand.
Next stop, Navigantes Stadium South.
Oh, you're right, it could be an eco zone.
Navigantes Stadium South.
Bye.
Good.
Next stop, Navigantes Stadium East. Navigantes Stadium East.
Hello. If boomers think we're going to my mom, Taylor
With old age comes wisdom.
They're all very happy that I did that. I could tell.
Next stop, Navigantes Stadium North.
You just have to look out for yourself.
Alright, we let her off, so she should be happy.
Navigantes Stadium North.
Don Rogelio's back. What a scoundrel.
A lot of our famous landmarks date back to the Renaissance. I never know what to say.
Next stop, Navigantes Stadium West.
Hey Kiki, good evening, how you doing? Oh.
Navigantes Stadium West.
Castle. That tourist trap.
Next stop, Carlos Luis Costa Vian. Last stop.
Okay, last stop on our little route.
Carlos Luis Costa Vian. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
I heard these don't give off any emissions. Cool.
For some reason, my microphone was turned off. How do you like it so far? Would you reckon? Yeah, I like it so far. I think it's definitely improvement from the from 21. Hey, I'm Fred. Greece from Germany. Nice. I'll be in Germany next month. I'll be in Munich in a couple of days. Oh, Good evening, how you doing? Right. In story mode, districts unlock gradually as you progress through missions. Right now you have access to only 2 districts in the city. Complete more missions to unlock additional districts. Each time you serve a bus stop during a line. Okay, once the district earns enough XP, you can increase the district level. Alright, okay, so that's just like before. See that we're 100% covered here.
I'm just smarter than you.
Oh, we actually have a second district now. Okay, so that's cool. He's all at level 2. Okay, it's going to all. Alright, it's nearly there. Okay, so that's cool. What we need to do is have a look at the mission.
All right, you're transporting more and more passengers. But are you ready to expand your operations? Now we need to be servicing the most populous districts in the city. I think if the mayor sees passengers taking a bus in the Metropolis district, he will be most pleased.
Okay. So we need to bring a bus into this district now. Be fun. 2 platforms, 3 platforms. Okay. So we could just expand one of the lines, but I think that's okay. Why is there no bus driver on the green one going round? Or is he just coming into service now? Okay, that's fine. Gonna go. Where's this bus going from?
I try to keep a level.
Let's create a new line. Line 3, anyways.
I should be studying right now.
Oof. 2-way one though. Work is it? If we do that, it's going to miss 1 bus stop. Bit of an awkward way round. Let's go with that for now.
Miss Roja is such a helpful lady. She devotes so much time to us, as if it were her sole job to do so, right? Oh, and I believe what she meant was to serve the line we just created.
Hold on. Did you just say exactly what she specifically said not to say, kiddo?
Well, yes, but I believe tasks should always be explained to avoid confusion. Confusion is the enemy of any efficient workflow.
Right, okay. We have this driver, but she's not very good. We're going to send her out on it anyways. Now, we actually have to drive this ourselves, but I don't have any buses left. Needs to be a small bus. Shall we sign another bus deal, maybe? Hey, Firespot Gaming! I think it was just coming backwards and forwards. So I think we can only drive something small on this line. We got that. It doesn't take up my...
If boomers think we're going to conform, they left me on red. Just say you hate me.
We go with this. These are quite cheap.
I hate myself.
We take a diesel. Only small, this thing. We'll go with this.
As a sound technician, I couldn't handle.
Really a big fan of that white, but
I'm not your mom.
okay, so that means now I need to do that bus line. go. Hey, Andrew, just subscribe. Thank you. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you, thank you.
I haven't seen that model before.
Oh, God, it looks awful. Okay. Oh, it's real awful. But at least it's diesel. Okay, side lights on. You also want to put on... Right.
Things can always get worse.
Okay, I think we're good. The only thing with this bus is I can't see out my wing mirrors. Right, there must be a way to put the wing mirrors... Ah, there we go.
Next stop, Pilot's Estate. Pilot's Estate.
For Cologne to gym class.
That's really
That's
what's
all.
up.
Hey,
I
M1,
want a ticket.
student, 4 tickets.
Thanks, Van.
Oh, he's listening to the loud music.
Oh, low-key want to skip and go watch
Considering a dog? How many
I
you saw
hate
that
this
guy?
interest.
What's
I
the study?
represent the
I
queen.
understand. I want to study everything. Why? You're so busy.
AMD, hello.
Next stop, Historic Avenue.
Oh yeah, I can only play these kind of games with a steering wheel. And the truck actually, the bus actually has diesel. Down where I'm sitting, there's a little icon with percentage of fuel. Didn't have that in the last game.
People always expect you to bend over backwards.
Can I get a ticket?
Gotta have fun while you're young, right?
Great, thanks.
Do you mean here the departure in 19 seconds? Is that what you're on about? They're going early.
I hate the sun. Don't look now, but that guy's totally staring.
Okay, no more leaving early.
Next stop, Santa Catarina.
Now I'm late.
Santa Catarina.
To be honest, I didn't really pay much attention to it.
This must be a new line, right?
Fine, look, we're gonna stay to 35 seconds each time.
Next stop, Don Estepario Overpass. Don Estepario Overpass.
A lot of time waiting though, that's the only thing I would say.
What's the best museum to go to? I represent the cool nations. Want to trade?
That's a
We only
war.
have 2 vacation homes now.
I hate my job. You think the system is fair? Do you?
Next stop, St. Christopher's Church. Last stop. St. Christopher's Church. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
No complaints.
At
Okay,
last.
my
There are
bad.
so many citizens in need of our service.
Exactly. The City Hall wants your company to enter the Metropolis District and dust off some bus stops there. I believe improving a few stops should be enough for now.
We better start looking for a construction deal.
I lost my job as a yoga instructor.
Okay. So, bus stops. And XP by servicing bus up personally and completing the bus line services. So basically it just wants us to keep going with what we're doing to upgrade this. The thing is, I'm missing one bus stop off this. But I think that'd be okay. I think we'll be able to upgrade the district fast, right?
I studied for 4 hours and still flunked the exam. What's the point?
Things can always get worse.
Gotta wait for someone to take my bus away. Could just buy more buses.
Wait, where even are we?
Right.
I prefer solitude.
I enjoy trying new things now.
Stressing over things I can't control.
I would have just done another trip if I'd known that. You have to wait for the AI person to come pick it up.
Glued to their phones.
Your ambition outweighs your skills.
Very nice.
I love being the center of attention.
Let's just buy another one. Oh, the bus is gone now. Here we go. Take that as an extra one. I don't think we can upgrade them ourselves, can we? It just says here, look, requires 500 XP. Ah, shit, you're right. I do have to click it.
I've learned to
do have a face for radio.
I did it. Bugger.
Everyone needs a happy family.
I don't even like him. I just panic when he's around.
We're halfway there. Now let's see that line in
Right, we're already
action.
connected.
The City Hall wants to ensure that the line you've created is insufficient.
Lisa, thank you.
demand.
So we just need to have our buses full with passengers, right?
Yes, but not just one-stop passengers. You have to show you can serve the traffic all the way from the Grand Promenade to the Metropolis District.
That's easy enough. We just need to put buses on our new line and let them do the work.
Iconic. Grocery shopping, walking the dog, and then straight to work.
That's actually quite hard with the line. So we need to transport 20 passengers to the district metropolis. Now the only problem we have is our bus line only goes one stop into here. Shall we do one more route on it and just to see?
I'm more of a woman than you, literally.
Okay. I have to take that out now. I messed up.
If I can get my career started
Right.
pretty soon.
Wheelchair here.
Good evening.
We'll see how many people this transports. We might have to make a new line.
Thanks, man. What's up? May I have a ticket, please? Any dog under 20 kilos is a cat. Cats are useless. Thank you.
Yo. Is this where I get a ticket?
I have a feeling that this doesn't have a ramp. Ah, Jesus.
Always up for some spontaneous adventures.
I was in the hospital recently. It's not looking good.
Oh, this bus definitely doesn't have a ramp. Ah. Feel a bit bad. Not much I can do. I'm a terrible, terrible bus service.
Next stop, Pilot's Estate.
We might need to create a new line coming across more. See if this delivers any first.
Pilot's Estate.
I hope I can get my career started pretty soon.
Keep your tears in
Something
your
bad
eyes.
is going to happen.
Live along.
Brutal. Nothing to see here. Okay, it's just deliver, transport 20 people in this actual area, so okay, that's okay.
Historic Avenue.
I thought it was bringing a set of people from one area to the next, but it's not. Yeah, this bus isn't good for wheelchair users.
Historic Avenue.
The departure thing though is so slow.
Next stop, Santa Catarina.
That makes me want to play Tourist Bus again. I think Tourist Bus Simulator is probably one of my favorites. Shame the driving's a bit naff in it. Ah, no, we'll keep the mixture of buses. Money in the game is easy to make. That's the one thing I didn't like about 21. It seems very similar. It's very easy to make money. We can own 1 billion buses. It wouldn't matter.
See you again soon, loser.
Okay. I don't trust people. Humans,
That was my bad.
Next stop, Don Estepario Overpass. Don Estepario Overpass.
We might have to do this a few times.
Next stop, St. Christopher's Church. Last stop.
We didn't even do half that go round.
St. Christopher's Church. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Conflict? I prefer to find common ground.
Have a great day.
Literally half. I'll do the next trip. Shame had to bring up the loading screen. Shame we couldn't just stay where it was.
Hey there.
I want a ticket.
Thanks, dude. How far is
Our
the beach from here?
grandparents, they
The
had
high
it figured
coast
out.
is simply stunning.
Perhaps I
No
could
wonder the
use a
housing
new
prices are
hobby.
sky high.
Most of the Eternal City was rebuilt in the 17th century after.
Of course, here you are. Let me show you.
Sure.
It's not on me right now.
500 euros in my pocket then. Oh, now someone's listening to music.
Fine. No need to be rude.
We're not even left yet. Get the aircon on as well.
Next stop. St. Christopher's Church. Last stop. Next stop. Highlands Estate.
Yeah, it's a bug that they know that the men and women's voices are mixed up. It's supposed to be a big update on Monday for us.
Highlands Estate.
Bet you want to say that to their face.
She literally liked his post 2 seconds after he posted. That's not subtle.
Long time waiting
That
here.
won't happen again. Here's my ticket. Of course, here you are.
Bob, can you get in?
Days are so long.
Says that we're out of service too. Big bug.
Next stop. Historic Avenue. Historic Avenue.
Okay, company got paid.
You're pretty sus.
The only thing about being paid is, like, in the old game, it used to show us the breakdowns. We don't have any of that.
Happens to the best of us.
No, we're logged in. It could be just a bug. Maybe because I did the return servicing.
Next stop. Santa Catarina.
Yeah, watching Man United today was hard work, I tell you now. We were shockingly bad. I don't even think we had a meaningful shot all game. I don't know what to say. It was terrible. I thought the F1 was very dull today. I thought the sprint was terrible, which means tomorrow's race is going to be terrible. They can't seem to overtake or anything. Those tracks.
Have a good day. May I have a ticket, please? Thanks, Van.
No, Tottenham, I think, could get relegated. They're in dire straits. I think United will turn it around. I think it's still early days. Losing the game's not a big deal at the beginning of the season. Need to... I don't know, I felt like we were too narrow. He should start Sesko and put Mbermo on the right and probably put Cunha on the left.
Don Estapario overpass.
I thought Telemans didn't do very much today. I don't know.
I feel like I've forgotten something.
Yeah, it was definitely pretty brutal. Vietnam game yet? No, not yet. I didn't want Carrick to get the job anyways, but here we are. Same thing that's going to happen with friggin' Ollie. Well, look, I'll be honest with you, I think he has a better squad than what Ollie had. I think we got a decent squad, but we are desperate for a good left back. Dorgu on the left isn't good enough defensively. We need a really good left back. But look, it's early days. There's a lot of... The whole midfield is basically new. I thought Kobe Mania was terrible today. People cry for him to be on the pitch, but I thought he was terrible when he did come on. I don't know. Let's just hope it's just kind of first game nerves kind of thing.
St. Christopher's Church. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
I'm out. All right, you're transporting more and more passengers. But are you ready to expand your operations? I'm so skinny I have to run around in the shower to get ready.
Okay, so we need to go do some driving in the Grand Promenade now. Okay. We need to do some driving around. What has the most bus stops? Probably the line number 1. There you go. Hey, Emile King. Thank you for subscribing, much appreciated. I can't see a word.
It's not looking good. My phone's at 2%.
I don't think I can level. Oh, I can level up the metro. You're right. Right, now we need to level up this one.
I stick to my circle of friends. I always forgive people. All right. Anything else?
Next stop, Old Stud Park.
Well, tell people to turn off their music.
Sometimes you just need to stand
Because you get beaten
your
up.
ground, you know? I hope it's not one of those temporary bus lines.
There was that one game with a dodgy call, but they bottled the last game of the season too, to be fair.
Old Stud Park.
I have no idea about the music. We'll find out tomorrow. It didn't say in their notes, to be fair.
Next stop, Navigantes Stadium East.
Look at the curb rash he's going to get on his nice car there. You are able to drive coaches? Yep. We have to wait till we unlock the two cities.
I hope it's not one of those temporary bus lines.
You know what train game I've been trying to get into again recently is that Sim Rail. They had that new DLC released, but I'm struggling to drive the trains. I was trying to do a few tutorials earlier today. Completely I've forgotten how to drive them. They're a little bit more awkward than the usual train. And I see that Armstrong Powerhouse released that DLC for Corby to Bedford. Don't know if it's worth getting or not. I mean, Train Sim Classic unfortunately doesn't see many routes anymore.
Navigantes Stadium East.
See ya. How's your day going so far? Fun fact, this city served as a sanctuary during the Reconquista.
They don't demonetize you, but what they do, they copyright strike you. Basically, whoever owns the music gets my earnings, or get a portion of my earnings per my views. The copyright strikes itself generally is if like I copy or take someone's material and stuff. Oh yeah, Train Sim World. So look, it's going to come every year. I don't even know why people get so upset by it. It's not going to change their business model because it's all about marketing. If they say they're bringing out a new game every year, you see, there's more chance of more sales. That's why they do that. Oh, geez Christ, how are we going to squeeze out of this? Mess. Oh, we did it.
Next stop, Bernardino State.
I got no drama with Train Sim 7 because what they do now is they at least allow you to upgrade the game for free, so everyone has Train Sim 7. You don't have to buy the routes, and you can just pick them up in a sale later in the year.
Next stop, Cascada Complex. Cascada Complex.
Hello there. Can I get a ticket here? Thanks, dude.
Voices are weird as that.
Ooh, hello. Here's my ticket. Yeah, don't lose it. There you have it. Thanks a lot.
Jesus Christ, we've got 50 seconds here.
Everything in moderation, including moderation. Adulting seems like the worst. Discipline makes you thrive.
Next stop, Concrement.
It's the mouse. You can probably turn it off in the settings.
Concrement.
Hey, Bearded Chef. Thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Oh, getting warm. So much time to be waiting all the time.
Next stop, Santa Catarina. Last stop.
We've got to decide, do you guys want to see more of this tomorrow? This is pretty rapid.
Santa Catarina, last stop. Please leave the bus.
You said I have potential, like that's supposed to make me feel better? Have a good day.
Yay. Yeah, look, people aren't massively excited by my driving, but... Right, let's have a look here then. Bus lines, area... Oh, sorry. We're quite far away from leveling this up. Do these guys not get me any XP while they're driving? Is it only when I'm driving? I have to assume it's only when I'm driving.
That's really not my problem.
This one seemed to have leveled up a lot faster, and I didn't have all the bus... Right. Getting there. So you're asking about... Yeah, so look, basically, look, there's another town down here, so we will have intercity services. In the demo, we did cover the one from here up. But we're doing the story mode, so it's going to take a bit of time to get down that way. Don't get any better. Anybody here that we could hire? Hey, Sam's Game Zone, thank you for subscribing, much appreciated. Aaron, I actually quite like it. I think it's a lot better than 21 so far. There's still lots for us to see yet, but so far I'm liking it. Okay, so here we can see the profitability of the lines. Line 1. Top performers, German Gill. Bus maintenance is only 6 grand. Wages is only $1 grand. Look, we're making plenty of money. We'll do one more line for the night, alright? And we'll get back onto this tomorrow. We'll do this line 2. I have to take the shit bus out.
After the stunt with the wedding, Rebecca is back as my most hated character.
Peace, brother.
Our bus is going to pass us up here now. Set the lights.
I need a ticket fast.
Alright, love. Christ. M1 student.
Thank you, sir.
I want to see the other bus pass us by. It should be green. Aiden, good evening.
Next stop, Old Stud Farm. Stud Farm.
I have the new bus for the bus, Jared, and you know what? I tried to make a video on it for Friday because I had it, and the game kept crashing every time you logged into the ticket machine, so I just said, nah, I'm making a video on it.
Season 44 is pretty cool, I guess.
Here's my ticket.
There
you go.
Going on with my parking, bro? Oh.
Next stop, Fine Art Academy.
That was a red light, wasn't it? Amazingly, the game didn't say anything.
Fine Art Academy.
Social skill? I don't know.
I enjoy my own company.
Just our staff have it as well. Doesn't really say.
Finally, I've been waiting for this bus connection for ages.
Next stop, Navigantes Stadium South. Navigantes Stadium South.
Hey, streamer mode just subscribed. Appreciate it. Lots of new subscribers lately. Good. All we need is all to get the channel members together so we can sort Hammy out his laptop or PC. Hell, let loose Vietnam. Yeah, they sent me a key. I definitely have it. I'll write it down here to. What I'll probably do next few nights is this. I'll write it on my piece of paper here to look at. It's definitely on my to-do list. Play more Cigarette Store, and there's a shelf for the video. I will play a bit more. I'm not going to go too crazy with that either, because I feel like the game's lacking stuff to do. You know what I mean? There'll be a few more episodes. Surprisingly, I'm surprised how popular it's been. I thought, when I first played, I thought people are probably going to hate this, but people seem to be keen. Views are good. Always good.
Navigantes Stadium East.
There you have it. Here it is. Let me show you. Of course, here you are.
They've all got tickets. We'll let them off.
Next stop, Navigantes Stadium North.
place to put a bus stop directly after a junction.
Navigantes Stadium North.
Can't tell if I'm burned out or just lazy. Maybe both.
Here you go.
Oh, the sounds from the football stadium. I was thinking, what the frig is going on? Passengers harassing another passenger.
Yes, I apologize.
Adulting seems the worst.
Next stop, Navigantes Stadium West.
Yeah, I've caught a few fair dodgers. Kind of looked a bit like Hammy.
Navigantes Stadium West.
I don't even like him. I just panic when he's around.
Here you go.
In Omsi. Honestly, I'd rather play this these days than Omsi. I'm just sick of setting everything up for Omsi. We're doing.
Next stop, Carlos Luis Costa Vian. Last stop.
Yeah, the bus should be there. Look. There's our green bus driven by the AI.
Carlos Luis Costa Vian. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
That's a lot of nice touch. Look, that's 002 because it's the second bus I brought in the fleet. That's actually a really nice touch. I like that. Good air conditioning. Punctual. Now this was a bug. It did say sometimes these get stuck. Don't know what you can do for it. Push!
Hi.
Go on, son. You can do it.
Next stop, Carlos Luis Costa Vian. Last stop.
Somebody else's problem. Alright, let's have a look. Can we... No. We're 500 away. Oh, so if we take some of these, we can make even more money. Look. Station's fairly average. Okay.
I'm rewatching season 43 of Winter of Passion before I get into
Vigwinter, yeah, we will. Right, look, we'll leave it here for tonight, guys. It's a good start. So what we need to do now is I might go round off camera, do another couple of trips tomorrow before the stream, just so we're ready to move ahead on this. I won't level it up, but I'll just start doing a few more trips just to push this forward. Because, yeah, obviously it's going to take a while to unlock all of this, then unlock the town down here. So we'll have to figure it out. Pretty Jack, thanks for following on Twitch. Yeah, I'm even streaming on Twitch. Sorry if anybody has been on Twitch and I've not said hello. But hello. Anyways, so yeah, look, we'll leave it there for tonight. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this. Hopefully, people watching back will enjoy this. And I will see you all tomorrow night for some more Bus Sim 27. Good night.
Thank you.